In sports, there are some positions that matter more than others, like the goalie in hockey or the pitcher in baseball, but none are as important to a team's success as the quarterback in football. An amazing QB can instantly make your team Super Bowl contenders for years to come. This is the amazing feeling that comes with being in quarterback heaven. The polar opposite is QB hell. This is where your QB, to put it nicely, is not good. It is an endless cycle of blown leads and bad reads with plenty of losses. Although there is a shining light at the end of the tunnel, the coveted college QB. The savior that you will select with the first overall pick that you acquired by having a bad QB. And hopefully this savior can end the endless cycle of losses. But what if I told you there is a place far worse than QB hell? A place I would never wish upon my worst enemy. Okay, maybe my worst, but definitely not anyone else. Well, let me introduce you to QB Purgatory. The endless ups and downs of an overall average quarterback. The miracles they can pull off and beat contenders while also managing to blow leads against a much inferior opponent. Every season will be a roller coaster of emotions that ultimately ends in the miserable 8-8. You may squeeze into the playoffs where you get sent home before you can even think about enjoying the playoffs. Or you may be one of the best teams to not make the playoffs, which means you don't have a good enough pick to draft a replacement. Then after a few mediocre years comes contract time. Do you let your quarterback walk with no clear replacement and have a GM admit his guy wasn't good enough? Or do you sign him again knowing it could be much worse, but also much better? Do you accept endless 8-8 seasons and hope maybe you get lucky and make a playoff run? Or do you let your quarterback walk and prepare for a complete rebuild, knowing everything you did in the last few years was for, well, nothing? This is the pain of true mediocrity. This is the pain of QB purgatory.